I developed glaucoma back in 2000. I was diagnosed with it, and the glaucoma is, being painless. You don't even know you've got it until somebody gets your eyes checked and somebody says, hey, you've got glaucoma. And that's something that you don't want to mess with. And I found that out the hard way. I've lost sight in my right eye because of the glaucoma. It did the nerve damage. But the reason that I didn't know the damage was happening was simply because I had the cataracts in my eyes, and I couldn't see the damage actually being done to my eye, or I would have had something done years before that. Left it untreated for years and years, and now I've paid the price for it. I lost the sight in my right eye. I've known Dr. Gayton for probably 10 years or more, and he's one of those people that he really does care about his patients. I started seeing them back in 2000, and I started having a relationship with Dr. Gayton and Eyesight Associates, and they really honestly care about the people that are there. They help me through the blindness that I am now having to live with. And I mean, he's very caring as far as, saying, well, this is just something that we're going to have to deal with, and we're going to have to make sure that your one good eye is absolutely the best that we can possibly get it. Because he does realize that now I am half blind, and he wants to make sure that I have the same quality of life as everybody else. And he really does care, that's the thing. Several years ago, I knew that I had developed a cataract in my eye, and I just kind of put it off. I guess I was in denial. Okay, well, maybe, God will do something for me and it'll just miraculously go away. Well, that doesn't always happen. Most of the time it doesn't. So I finally got convinced by my family members, look, go get this taken care of. You're having a problem. It's not going to get any better. It's just going to get progressively worse. So I went to see Dr. Gayton, and I decided, let's go ahead and get this cataract surgery done. Because he told me that the cataract that I had in my eye, especially the right eye, was just very thick and really hard. And he said, you've got to get this taken care of, and you got to get it taken care of right now. And so I went in, talked to him. He scheduled the surgery for just a couple of days later because he knew that I had to get this done now. Went in, had it done, and I was a little nervous about it because I'd never had any surgery done on myself, ever. It was the first surgery I ever had, and it was so pleasant to have people who were caring, and they were jovial and put you completely at ease when you go in to have the surgery done. And then the next thing you know, you wake up and you're ready to head on out the door. I mean, it's not like an excruciating experience. Completely painless, did not feel a thing. I didn't even need any like aspirin or ibuprofen or anything like that after it. No pain medication I needed at all. And maybe not everybody goes through that, but I didn't have any pain whatsoever. It was beautiful. You know what? If you really want to find a doctor who truly cares about his patients, and I do mean truly care about his patients, and wants to make sure that you have the best eyesight that you could possibly have, you need to go see Dr. Johnny Gayton. And I say that with all sincerity because I've never met anyone who cares as much as he does. All the people that work at Eyesight Associates are so friendly, and they really want you to have a great experience with your eye surgery. So that's what you need to do. Go, just take my word for it. I've been around the block more than once. Go see Dr. Johnny Gayton. I've known about Dr. Johnny Gayton for years, and being a radio and TV personality, reading is extremely important to me. So when I developed cataracts in both of my eyes, it was time to get something done about it. So I called Dr. Gayton. He performed cataract surgery for me, and the difference is like standing in a room with a 100-watt light bulb and then having somebody turn on the fluorescent lights. Everything is so much brighter and easier to see.
We at Eyesight Associates want to be your eye care specialist.